Hello and welcome back to my channel everyone. So in this video I'm gonna talk about a very important topic today, and that is about our twin flames, because Mercury retrograde is coming up soon. So that's why I thought of making this video, so more and more people can understand what are twin flames, why is it necessary for twin flames to connect, and how this path continues. Basically everything about twin flame you'll get to know about in this video. So if you are also on a twin flame journey, or if somewhere you've just heard this word and you're like, what is a twin flame, like what happens when you are in this twin flame journey, how do you have to choose this path, is it in your hands to choose this path or not? So listen to this video till the end, because you'll get all those answers in this video. So I am gonna start from the very basic, and I'm telling you right now, only this video would be longer than most of my videos. It would go a little longer. So let's start, but before that, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let's start with what is a twin flame. First of all, twin flame basically are twin souls, which is two souls that was once together, and now in this birth it has been split into two different bodies. So twin flame is basically just your own soul in someone else's physical body on this 3D, because we call this physical world as three-dimensional. So on this three-dimensional in this three-dimensional world, the twin soul is divided. Your soul is divided between two souls, and then you call them the twin soul. Now, does everyone has a twin flame? This is the most important question that comes up. No, everyone does not have a twin flame. We can say that everyone has their twin flame, but to be born at the same time, to be born at the same, I would say, during almost these same years, it is very hard. So that's why not everyone, we can say, that is on a twin flame journey. So how does those people get to know who are on this twin flame journey? How those people actually realize that they are on a twin flame path? So this all happens by guidance. Now it's not like you are living your life and all of a sudden you will start getting the guidance, and you'll start to know, okay, this person is my twin flame. It does not happen like that. Like, it's a long path. So let's start from the very beginning, how this starts. So before you are even born, now this twin flame connection is not just for this world, is not just for this particular birth. It has been coming from a lot of different births. Maybe in your last birth you were not able to meet your twin flame, that's why you both now have taken birth together. Or maybe there's a gap of like 10-15 years or 5-7 years, whatever it is. It could be a gap of more, like some people even have a gap of like 20 years. So it doesn't matter about that. So you have already signed a soul contract even before you were born. So this soul contract was signed up in the universe before you were even born. Now, in this soul contract, what it says basically is, in the contract, that you both have a life purpose to follow. You both have to, your soul basically has to save this planet. Your soul has to guide all other people, guide all the ones that are unaware of oneness, that are unaware of self-love, that are unaware of all these things. So basically your soul purpose is to guide other people to walk on the right path, because we know a lot of negative things are happening in this world now. So that is why more and more twin flames are coming on this planet Earth, so we can actually make changes here, so we can actually help people know what their true path is, what their actual path is, what they should and shouldn't do. because it's all obviously then goes into your karmic debts, and then you have to eventually pay the price for that. So this soul contract was signed before you were even born. Now there are certain rules when you are born. There's this rule that nothing from your previous birth or nothing about this soul contracts you would remember, right? So this is something that you have signed this also in the contract, that you will have to live a life of a normal person, like every other human being, howsoever everyone is living. So that's why you're just born in a normal family, and then you're brought up as per the family's programming, family's rules and regulations. So now how do you choose this path? How do you start walking on this path, or how do you know about it? Now 100%, if you are born on this path, divine has already made this whole plan on how you will meet that other person. Now when does your path start? Basically when you and your twin flame, you and the other person, cross paths. That is when your souls, they actually recognize each other. Maybe you both even don't realize that we just crossed paths. Maybe you just did it many years ago, and all of a sudden from there your life starts changing, your ups and downs, your life. Some people have a very challenging life, like after that a lot of challenges come in their life. For some people there are a lot of new beginnings for them, but you don't realize it because you have just crossed and your souls have recognized each other, not you as in a physical world. You don't recognize each other, but still you just keep looking at the other person and you're like, I don't know, maybe I know this person, maybe not. So you are unable to understand what is happening with you, and that is your soul recognizing your twin soul. Basically it's just your own mirror image. And then some people just go into this fiery kind of energy, some people just get attracted towards each other a lot, but not every time. This does not happen every single time, because you do get attracted towards the other person, but when you get to know that person, or when you just keep getting attracted, when you keep seeing that person again and again, now it is your own soul. So definitely this the other soul is just mirroring you. It is just your own mirror image. So there are certain traits you don't like in the other person. Maybe the person's arrogant, maybe the person is very emotional, maybe the person there could be a lot of characteristics, there are a number of characteristics, but those characteristics you feel that you're not able to handle those characteristics. I don't like that person because the person's so arrogant, I don't like the person because they're so dominating, I don't like this person because they're so rude, which basically means you don't like that person for that reason. It's not the case. It's because you yourself has something inside that you haven't healed yet, which means if you feel that the other person's rude, or if the other person's very dominating, or they don't speak very well to other people, it means just try to look inside. You have the same trait, and that's why you're not liking it in the other person. Now I would say this as other person, although the soul is just your own soul. So this is known as in a specific language, this is known as triggering. So your twin soul triggers you every single time. Whenever you see that person, sometimes you feel angry, sometimes you feel anxious, sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm so much in love with this person, I cannot imagine my life without this person, and then all of a sudden the next day you're like, I really want to kill this person. So that's what happens during this twin flame connection. Now in this case, another thing that happens is not both the souls, get awakened at the same time. There are basically two parts of this connection. One is the divine masculine, one is the divine feminine. Now I'm not talking about gender here as in male and female. I am only talking about the energies, the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy. That could be in two females, that could be in two males, that could be in a person and the other energy in just a pet. So it could be it's not necessary that your twin flame will for sure be a human being, or your twin flame will for sure be your counterpart, like your husband or anyone. So it is not necessary. Your twin flame can be anyone. It's just about recognizing who the twin flame is. And most definitely the person you get attracted towards will not be your twin flame. That person would be your soulmate. So this is one major thing that happens, because if you can imagine your life with that other person, then definitely that person is not your twin flame, because your twin flame has a habit of triggering you, because it is your own soul, and you might not just like your own soul till the time you haven't done enough inner work. Now what do I mean by inner work? Inner work basically means working on your own self, working on all the chakras that you have in your body, working on all the emotions, working on self-love, working on acceptance, working on your ego, working on your whatever dominating nature, arrogance, anger, working on all the bad traits as well as the good traits. So that is and how do you do that work is by meditating, by releasing all your ego issues, by accepting the fact that yes, this person is my twin flame and I really need this person in my life. Now what do I mean by I need this person in my life? Now it is not always the case that your twin flame will be your husband, wife, your spouse. Twin flames are meant to meet, and they will for sure meet, be it at the age of 20 years, be it at the age of 40, 60. But they are meant to meet, and they will most definitely meet, or else this path will keep on continuing for next many generations, many births, not generations. Now why is this twin flame important in your life? Because it is your own soul, and your own soul gives you energy, the energy that you need to live a life, the energy that you need to bring abundance in your life, the energy that you need to be happy. Otherwise you will feel whenever you are separated from your twin flame, things are just going upside down in your life. Your life has suddenly changed as soon as that twin flame has separated, maybe the twin flame, and definitely the separation parts come in your life. You will at one point will for sure get separated from your twin flame, because you both need to do the inner work. Now it is not just the feminine energy who has to do the inner work, it is the masculine energy also that has to do the inner work, that has to work on their ego, that has to work on their anger. The feminine energy has to work on her emotions, how to let go of the negative emotions, past relationship traumas, everything. So both of them need inner work, and most of the time the divine feminine energy, whichever person has the feminine energy in them, gets awakened before, and then the masculine gets awakened. Now these days we are actually seeing that there are a lot of people who are in a twin flame journey and getting married, because they both have this understanding that they both need each other in their life. They both have a soul purpose to follow, and that soul purpose is to actually save the planet, save whatever our universe is going through right now, to just send healing all the time, to howsoever can be your soul purpose. It doesn't matter whatever your particular soul purpose is. The only major aspect is you need your twin flames energy to have abundance in your life. And that is why your twin flame is very, very important, because if you both are in a phase of separation and one of you is doing the inner work, definitely that person will be able to get the abundance, but not to an extent that the person might need. You will not get that much of abundance, and the other person might be struggling, and the other person might be just going through some karmic partners, karmic issues. Usually the divine feminine energy has to do the more of the inner work, and the divine masculine has to deal with all the karmas, deal with all the karmic partners, like in terms of relationships, in terms of negative energies around. So the divine masculine goes through a lot of relationship traumas, and the feminine does the inner work, which is required for them to meet. So it is very important for you to understand the fact that your twin flame, you and your twin flame need to meet in order to walk on this path together. Now, it's not necessary that you get married to each other. It is absolutely not necessary. It is just that you both need each other's energies to work together on this soul path. And eventually, if you think of getting married, or if you think of just staying together, then it's a whole different thing. But in terms of the soul purpose, in terms of this relationship, in terms of this twin flame relationship, it is important for you both to be together. And obviously the work has to be done by only these two souls, no intermediators. No one would, if you require anyone to enter in this relationship and maintain, and just sometimes there's communication gap that comes in twin flames. That is the most important aspect, because the masculine energy is not able to communicate that well, and the feminine energy is usually good in communicating. So if there's this communication gap that comes up, you have to do the inner work to heal this communication gap. Otherwise the path will just keep on going longer and longer and longer, and eventually the divine masculine will keep on getting the karmic partners in his life, and the feminine will just have to wait and keep on doing the inner work. So it is important for everyone, all the twin flame connections, to understand that you guys need each other. You guys need each other to have abundance in your life. You guys need each other to just bring financial abundance, happiness, joy. You both need each other's energies to stay together. The love, of course, is there, because obviously no one hates their own soul. But sometimes you do, because some of the traits you don't like in your own self. That's why you have those anger issues with the other person. But otherwise, you both are just one soul, and you're meant to be together. It's just that if you don't meet on time, eventually you have to, but you're just increasing the path. That's all. So I guess that's what I have for our twin flames, and I hope you guys can understand this aspect, and all the twin flames can actually have a mutual understanding and meet and actually do their life purpose, follow the soul purpose that they are born to do during this lifetime, and not just waste this lifetime like that. So that is what I had for you. If you like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one with some more crystals. I'll come up with more crystals that you might need during the Mercury retrograde time. So do follow and do like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting the link in the description down below, and I'll see you all. Bye bye.